All right, Shalom. You know, just the phone fell or whatever. Say you keep throwing everything out, but that ain't stopping nothing through the spirit, man. You just gonna continue. As I was saying, man, it's gonna come a day in which these, you know, you young men, you were planning to go to college, you was planning to go to the military, you was planning to do this, you was planning to do that, and then within the next 3 months or 6 months or whatever, all hell is broken loose. The bottom is fell out of this place, man. Yeah. Because we're at the end of Rome's rule, man. We're at the end of Babylon's rule, man. So for every beginning, there's an end, man. Except for the kingdom of heaven. So with that, man, it would behoove you to turn back unto to your creator, to your heavenly power, if you be a Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian, before the evil days come, man.
That's right.
All right, did you have something?
Yeah, I had a quick one.
You got it?
This is John 9:4. Says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. And really just laying back and off what the brother was saying, is really taking advantage of your youth, man. You know, doing the work that the Lord commanded us to do while we still have that daylight.
Okay.
You know, because the night or the darkness, you know, or the evil, so to speak, days are coming, man. God, no man can work.
Yeah, because you can't see in the dark, man. You stumbling, you fumbling like all these people are gonna be doing. All right, I'll jump over to Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 9. It says, "Rejoice, O young man." Did you have any more on that?
No, that was it on that.
Okay, come. It says, "Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things, Yahweh will bring thee into judgment." He said, so do your thing, man. Do your thing. But just know, if you decide to forsake me, for you brothers that even know this truth, and you being lackadaisical about it and not doing it to the best of your abilities, and we all fall victim to the flesh sometimes. But we got to snap ourselves up out of that, man. We have to snap ourselves out of it. The Lord said what? For Yahweh will bring thee into judgment. So the Lord said, hey, do your thing, and I'm going to let you do it. But at some point, hey, no, I got a belt waiting on your ass, man. And like the brother said, you know, the strength, us being young men, the strength, the glory of a young man is in his strength. The glory of an old man is in his wisdom, man. The gray hoary head. All right, verse 10. Therefore remove sorrow from thine heart, and put away evil from thine flesh. For childhood and youth are vanities. So it said remove sorrow from your mind, man. Remove, because I remember, and that's funny now that I'm getting a better understanding of the scriptures. When I was breaking this truth down to my brother at one point, he said, yo, man, I'm just too young. And he ain't smoked all the exotic weeds that he would like. He ain't slept with all the manners of women and done all the manners of wickedness that his flesh desires in his youth. That maybe the truth ain't for him. He said, yo, maybe I'm just a 2/3. Well, yeah, maybe you just miss a food then, nigga. And that's what this is going into, because he says remove sorrow from thy mind, man. So remove the fact that, yo, I'm missing out on all these things in the world or whatever. And so I really didn't even have no time to be young. Like, the hell with all that, man. You finna come into a time in which, hey, ain't nobody gonna have a good time, man. Everybody's gonna be on the same playing field. So it would behoove brothers to go ahead and get this experience now or whatever, and know Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and have faith in that day, opposed to these people that are going about as a young person would, gaining no experience, having no understanding of life or the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and in the end being destroyed, man.
That's right.
All right. It says, for childhood and youth are vanity. And it's vain, man. All that shit that you do in your youth, man, as you grow older, you was like, yo, man, I was chasing a corruptible crown. Those treasures were for nothing, man. I ain't got shit
to look back to show for.
I ain't got shit to show for what I did at 22, 23, 24. None of it, man. But some children, that's it. That's it, man. You had something up?
Yeah, I just had a quick one.
You got it.
Revelation 3:15 says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. So basically, man, you got to be in this thing or out. You know, if you wholeheartedly believe, you know, that you know, the apostles and the elders of GMS have the truth, then you should follow the Spirit. You know, don't just put precepts on the comment board. You know, you're not going out to the highways and byways. You're not doing lessons. Nah, man, put on the pedal to the metal, man.
For you brothers that you know that ain't built up enough, get your ass out to account, man, and get built up, because that's a part of putting your hand to the plow as well. That's a part of doing the work. You encouraging brothers. When we see a brother on the other side coming out there being edified through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that lets us know that we're doing the right thing, man. If he just stand out there but 20 minutes, man, the fact that an individual came out to hear the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, it makes it worth it, man. That's what this is about, man. Putting in that work, man. You got to come out before the camps. And if you've been in this truth, you've been knowing this truth for over a year, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to break down the simple milk precepts.
Yeah, man. Don't be afraid, man.
Yeah, take that leap of faith, man.
Yeah. Gird up your loins, as the scriptures say, man. You know, be bold, like the scriptures say, stand in great boldness for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Not folding, not caring what the world thinks of you. Doesn't matter if your family or your sister hates you. Man, do what the scriptures say if you believe, man.
That's a true man, a man that stands on his principles and principles that he know to be true and to be factual, man. And really, the only thing that we know to be true and factual is the things that come through the scriptures, man. If we can't filter it through the scriptures, hey, to hell with it, man. It ain't worth me putting up a fucking fight for it, because the scriptures say if it be not of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that it shall come to naught, man. But we know that this is going to come to pass, man. That's why we stand so boldly and so stiffly forward. We're young men just like you brothers are, man. Just like you women. Just like you children. Hey, man, but we out here getting it in, man, through the Spirit, because we could care less about what the hell these people say, man. Exactly. You know, it's people in our families that say, he bugged, man. You seen him on YouTube? Hey, they talking shit. Who gives a damn, man? To hell with these people. They gonna die. I don't care. This is what I care about, a walking corpse. Yeah, it got nice flesh on it right now, but you gonna look like Sir O'Connor in the coming future, man. You gonna look like the Crypt Keeper. Alright, if you ain't have anything, we can end on this. Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Yeah, don't wait. Don't put off day to day to turn to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, if you feel like the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with you, you know, and you know, you're watching the camps, then go out. You know, go do your lessons, man. The Apostle Gabar, you know, he just did that beautiful lesson exhorting the younger men, you know, to not basically, you know, not be afraid to put up lessons, man. Not being shy, man. You know, if you know the breakdowns, put it out there, man, because you never know who's watching at the end of the day, man.
Hey, we all had to start that way. You get one view.
Yeah, we know that feeling. We know that feeling of being, you know, afraid to post a video. You know, but we still did it, man. Why? Because we felt and we had the confidence that the Lord is going to put the words in our mouth, as the scriptures tell us. Yeah,
because he said what? Prophesying to the wind. So, hey, prophesying to the wind. And the Lord still heard those lessons are still getting carried back to the Most High. And what did the scriptures tell us, man? That, hey, it's been many that have been destroyed through blasphemous, man. And what is that? That blasphemous goes into what the scriptures say, hey, man, warn to him that keepeth his sword from blood, man. You got to get out there. If you got a pocket knife, man, use your pocket knife until you can level up and get a better weapon, man. Because we wield the bigger we wielding solid small blades. We ain't pulling out giant swords like Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, or the other great elders and great men of GMS. But hey, we still out here getting our sword wet.
I got a quick one for you.
Yeah, you got.
finish that out. This Ecclesiasticus of Sirach 20 and 22 says, there is that destroyeth his own soul through bashfulness, and by accepting of persons overthroweth himself.
And what is that accepting the persons? You giving a damn about what these people in the world think, man. Accepting, I don't want to offend my grandma. Everybody else you don't mind cussing out, but you don't want to put it out there because you don't want to offend your grandmother because she's the biggest you fan. She's the biggest fan of Tazabah, the biggest fan of Karatazar. That hurt me when you said what you said on that lesson. Now you respect as a person. But through bashfulness, it said what? He destroyed his own soul because he kept his sword from blood, man. So you fear the sight of men. You respect the thoughts of people more than you respect the creator that created these people, these individuals that are gonna be wood for the stubble, wood for the fire. You care about what they think more than the Heavenly Father himself, man? Hell no, man. Hell nah, man. To hell with these people.
Yeah.
I always push that on brothers, man. F these people, man. Because people are always gonna say something about you. People are always, that's Satan, always trying to creep into your mind through the individuals that you come into in your day-to-day, man. To try to snatch you up out of this truth. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day. So don't be, I got a lesson, but I'm going to just wait to do it tomorrow. And then come tomorrow, something greater than what went on yesterday comes about. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Then next thing you know, you don't win a week. Then 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. Yeah. Then after a while, you ain't doing no lessons. We know individuals that have fell victim unto this, man.
That's right.
In our little time. So what more for you that that has absolutely no experience or whatever, and you think, I got it. They speaking to other people. Now, it ain't gonna happen to me. Wrong, man. Wrong. It will happen to you. It can happen to us, man.
That's right.
All right. It says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. You got it up.
It says in thy security, meaning that you made yourself comfortable, man.
Kick your feet up.
Yeah, you kick you let the flesh, take over. You let the flesh rule your spirit, man. When it's supposed to be the opposite, man. And it says the Lord. It says
I'll read it back. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security shall be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Yep. So the scriptures say the Lord's gonna come back as a thief in the night, man. So take advantage of the time that He's given us, because no man know of the exact day, second and minute, that the Lord is coming back. So you don't want, when he comes to visit the earth, you don't want to have that doubt in your mind of I didn't do enough, man. And
it was so funny. It said, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So you kicking up your feet, the Lord's gonna let you get to a place it's like, yo, I'm alright. And the Lord gonna come through with a whirlwind and just destroy all of that shit, and then allow you to go through the thoughts of, damn, I could have been doing this, I could have been doing that, I could have been doing this, I could have been doing that, and then Yahweh Shah coming with the chariots, man. And it says, perish in the day of vengeance, and we know that day of vengeance is when Yahweh Shah come back. So the Lord himself could probably put you to death, man. That is a horrible feeling. That's a horrible thought, that the Lord brought you all that way, gave you this opportunity or whatever, and you were settled on your leaves and you were comfortable, and then he personally comes back. He's like, damn, man, you know that coach that, he thought the teachers, your parents or whatever, they thought so highly of you. It's like, I know you can be something, and then you just F off your talent, and then when they see you again, it's like, damn, bro, what happened? That disappointment, the Lord is he's gonna be disappointed in in the fact that he had to set your ass on fire, man. But that's his day of vengeance, man. So he gonna be just as pissed at you as he is with these 2/3 that never even knew of his name, man. But, that's all we had through the Spirit. Hopefully brothers were edified and exhorted and admonished to continue to push. And we do this, we saying this for ourselves first and foremost, and to the sincere-hearted brethren out there, women and children. With that, we want to end off by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash, double understar apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.